I'm Chronix, and this is Crystal from the most extreme wrestling, and we hit 500 subscribers. I almost said we just hit 500 subscribers, but we hit it like a week ago.
Yeah, we did.
Oopsie. But we had to, we were late on making a video. But it's so awesome. Finally, after months and months and months, we finally got 500 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
And we have to thank, first of all, I want to thank Mr. Just Ray for him being one of the first people to have us on his show. That was great. Actually, we were the first. That was the first time we was ever on anybody's show. So that was cool that he saw us early and was like, I think that they're cool and I think I'll have them on there.
That's right.
At a time when, you know, in the beginning, I would try to put video responses to other people and stuff, and I'd try to talk to them, and they'd be like, no, I don't want to talk to you because you ain't got no subscribers. And they'd be real, you know, douche about it, and that wasn't cool. That's Ted DiBiase, by the way.
Oh, it's all babies.
Yeah. Also, I want to thank F and True Wrestling because they really believed in us, and even when we had less than 100 subscribers, I think we was floating around like 50 or something, he thought we were cool, and he's like, you know, I think I can plug you and help you out. Maybe someday you'll get to 500 subscribers. Look.
Very underappreciated. He only has 88 subscribers. Most Extreme Wrestling. Please check that out.
And that happened, so I gotta thank you guys a lot. Y'all plugged us so many times. It's like unbelievable the amount of times they plugged us. This is ridiculous. Gotta thank Wrestling Genius. He always, you know, gave us feedback and always was leaving us videos responses. It was crazy.
I don't know, the last video he left was not really nice.
I know.
I thought you might have been mocking our meaningful tribute to John Morrison.
You know, very.
I don't know if we appreciate that here at Most Extreme Wrestling.
With the John Morrison thing, you know, we put this nice, special, really heartfelt video, and then he comes in there with the video of, what are you doing?
I was trying to pet Sophie, but she got upset, and she squeaked at me.
Anyways, a big video about Morrison doing a botch, and then him shaking his head, and then like CM Punk beating him and stuff.
I just realized you shoved up all your hair in this hat.
No, I shaved my head, so I don't have any hair.
I was like, why is there a giant lump right here on Chronix's
Santa
hat?
I don't
and
have
then
any
I
hair.
realized it's because it's all like on the
You know,
top of your head.
we gotta stay focused here.
I'm sorry, I'm really distracted today.
Yeah, you are, because...
You couldn't even get your intro done because I kept making fun of you.
Yeah.
You gotta do your thing. You gotta start from back here.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
Wrestling Genius, you know, he's been there, and that was cool. And he's, you know, commented on a lot of videos, and we've been cool friends, talked to him on Skype and all that fun stuff, so yeah.
Hey, great.
Also, I want to thank Boston Fan. He's been a big supporter of our show from, you know, far back in the day. And he was also in the IWS group with us back in the day. This was the first and only group I was in. And, you know, that Big Mike from Wrestling Rants and Reviews, who unfortunately isn't around anymore, you know, had like a big hand in that. And, you know, of course we miss him. You know, unfortunately he's not around anymore. But, you know, he was cool. He was one of the guys that even before I made videos on YouTube, I looked up to him because he was a guy who didn't do drama. He just talked about wrestling and just came in there and got it done. And he was real successful at what he did because of that. So, I mean, I think it's good that we kind of followed a similar path. That we got to 500 subscribers without hating on people and doing drama and a bunch of stupid bull crap. And we just do what we do. And, you know, went along. So that was cool. And, from that group, also, I met Fort Minor Project. Did I mention him?
Yes. You know what you sound like you're doing now?
What?
You're making an Oscar speech. One of those really long Oscar speeches where somebody starts playing music because, you know...
Well, I mean, what else am I talking about?
Thinking the Academy, and then you're thinking your mom and your dad.
I didn't think my mom and dad. They didn't have nothing to do with
But
this.
you're getting there, though.
No,
Now
I'm not.
You're starting to thank people twice.
Well...
I'm going to start playing some music.
No.
Because there was some other stuff you wanted to talk about in your
What
video.
did I want to talk about?
Well, you wanted to talk about the We Are the Champions thing.
Oh, yeah. We made the announcement that we wanted to do the We Are the Champions thing, which is a video, and if you haven't seen the video, then we'll put the link down and you can watch it. But we haven't got very many video submissions in for that, and we have to have at least 10 to make the video, and if we don't get that, we'll have to put it on the shelf for another time. But
this will be sad.
It will be sad, because like...
This is your chance to hang out with us on camera.
No, because Bizarre 1000 did it, and Only Mass did it. So I started doing the preliminary stuff for that, so we can get that going. Because what we're going to do is put that on, when we have our 500 subscribers Q&A session. So we can now make the announcement that we're going to do a Q&A session, right?
Yeah, we were going to make the announcement that we were going to do a Q&A session.
So
send us your questions.
send us your questions.
What, till Friday?
Yeah, we'll give you pretty much a week. And then we'll try to start making the videos and all that. You know, of course, we'll put your little question with your name and all that at the bottom of the screen like we do in our other Q&As.
You don't quit kicking me.
I'm not kicking you. I'm just really close to you.
Much.
And, you know, then we'll answer your question. Now, here's the thing, I'm just going to give you some guidelines, I guess. It's not really guidelines or whatever. Well, we get so many questions. And we get the same.
Good. We enjoy all of our questions.
And any kind of question is good.
It's acceptable. It doesn't have to be wrestling related. It can be personal.
Yeah, because that's the only time here on the Most Extreme Wrestling that we actually talk about anything else.
Or it can be wrestling related, you know.
But it's just like whatever. We're just having fun because it's a big celebration because we just got another 100 subscribers.
We're excited.
This is what we're going to do this time. You can ask anything you want. But if you're new or if you haven't seen the videos or you just don't know, it doesn't matter. If something's been asked like 100 times before, like...
Okay, well, I'll just give you... Basically, like the questions that have been asked 100,000 times before that we don't really want to answer again because we've already answered it like 10 times is number one. I'll just go ahead and answer them now. So you already know the answer to your question in advance. If John Morrison goes to TNA, we ain't going to watch TNA. It just sucks too bad. Number two, if John Morrison leaves, yes, I'm going to continue watching WWE. Number three, yes, I do have other wrestlers that I like in the WWE besides John Morrison.
Okay.
Number four. Oh, what do we have? That's the main three.
Well, I mean, but this is the thing. If you ask a question that's already been asked a bunch of times, then all we're going to do is just leave a comment and answer it and be like, all right, well, you know, sorry, it's already been asked in a video before, so just go ahead and ask another question so everybody can get their question in. So that's pretty much it. So ask anything you want and don't be afraid. You can ask it, and if it's already been answered, we can't expect you to know everything that's been answered, especially since there's 100 more subscribers that haven't seen us before.
We're not saying that we're angry or anything.
No, it's totally cool. We just want to, you know, make sure that
people that I'm not going to watch TNA.
Yeah, so I mean that way that when we do our answers video, it can go very seamlessly.
Yeah, seamlessly.
So it'll be very awesome. So it looks like the battery's dying. Is there anything else we have to cover before we end the video? Just remember to send in your questions or video responses so you can put your little video down there.
Yeah, I'm excited about the questions and video responses.
So that'll be cool. And hopefully we'll get some more stuff on the We Are the Champions project, so then we can have a little music video before our Q&A when we answer the questions.
I want to do that.
That'd be cool. So, I can't thank everybody again, but thank all 500 of you. You and 499 now some extra people because we did the video late. Thank you a lot for subscribing and everything. And yes, we're going to continue doing the John Morrison update.
That's another question.
So, yeah. I'll see you guys then.
Alright.